New construction in Enumclaw, what kind of options are there and how does it all work? Welcome back to my channel, guys. My name is Carly Hendrickson. I am a real estate agent in the Enumclaw and surrounding areas, and today we're going to be talking about the world of new construction and new homes. About 25% of our clients buy new homes every year, and there's so much to know about purchasing new houses. So today we're going to get into that, and we're going to be talking about categories of new construction, financing, timelines, and all things that I think you should know before you hop into purchasing potentially a new home. So let's get right into it. I'm super excited to talk about this today. Okay, so I like to categorize new construction into 4 different buckets. The first bucket being tract homes. So these are going to be homes built at a large national scale with builders like LGI, KB Homes, Lennar. They're dealing with economies of scale, so they're purchasing product at huge scale, so that way they're able to build houses quickly and affordably. So you will notice the price points to tract homes being more around the entry level, but the quality is not going to be as customized and nice as maybe a semi-custom or custom home, where you're going to have more control over the designs and upgrades. The second category of houses are going to be spec houses. So these, it's short for speculative, meaning that the builder pre-selects the customizations and upgrades and sells the home once it's completely ready. So with this particular house, it's going to be nice if you're looking for something that's completely move-in ready, but you're not going to have any design control there. The third bucket is going to be semi-custom houses. So right now we are actually standing in a new construction neighborhood in Enumclaw. The builder is JK Monarch, and they do offer semi-custom homes, meaning that the builder has pre-selected items, but you're going to have a wider range of pre-selection when it comes to the finishes and upgrades and customizations within that house compared to maybe a tract home. Again, a tract home, you're going to have customizations, but it's going to be at a much smaller level, where a semi-custom home could be maybe more of a localized builder, and they're able to source product at a more localized level, giving you a lot more options. Usually they'll also send you to a showroom. And so once you're in contract on the house, the builder will schedule a day or two, each appointment being a couple of hours, where you go out to a showroom and you pick out all of the finishes in the house, meaning backsplash in your kitchen cabinet color, flooring, paint color, but it's going to be off of the builder's pre-selected items. So you're not going to have full control there, but you will have a lot more options. The last bucket is going to be a true custom new build home, where you buy your own land and you work with a home builder, maybe an architect, and you're going to have full control. You can do whatever the heck you want to do, to the point where window placement, exterior design, interior design, you're going to have full control there. The only con to that maybe is that it could be a little bit overwhelming having that much creative freedom, and it's going to be a lot more expensive. You're going to need to get a construction loan at that point, and usually construction loans require an upfront 20% down. So choosing the right option for you is going to depend on various factors and goals. So some things to think about are timelines, costs, and financing. So with a tract home, usually those take at the pre-sale level, if you're coming in at that point, about 6 months to build, and you can obtain traditional financing with that route. A semi-custom home is going to take a little bit longer because the customizations are going to be more diverse. There's more options, and the build time can take longer, and it will reflect within that. So we're looking at about a 7 to 9 month completion date for semi-custom homes at the pre-sale level. Now, if you find a spec home, a move-in ready home, you're looking at a standard 30 to 45 day closing. So it's just going to really depend on your timeline and price points. Tract level homes are usually going to be a bit more affordable than the semi-custom options. And the spec homes, it's really just going to be dependent on that particular builder and the finishes that they have in that house. Now, the last option is a true custom house. So that's going to take anywhere, once you acquire the land, 12 to 24 months to obtain permits and build the house. So that one's going to take the longest, but the pro there is you have true creative control over what your house looks like, but this is also going to come at the highest cost level too. So for financing, there are some important things to note. To start off with your earnest money deposit, builders are typically going to require a 1 to 3% earnest money deposit. Now, this can vary from builder to builder. So if you have a specific community in mind, please reach out to us. We'd be happy to get you that information. The second thing to note is talking about builder upgrades and incentives. So oftentimes builders will have their own in-house lender, and if you get pre-approved and close on a loan with them, they will offer either a credit towards your closing costs or upgrades. And again, this varies from builder to builder. So if you have someone in mind or community in mind, let us know and we can get that specific information for you. Second to last thing to note is financing. So with a standard semi-custom or tract level home at the pre-sale level or move-in ready level, you will be obtaining traditional financing. So FHA, VA, or conventional will be the way to go. However, if you are interested in building your own house, a truly custom house with your own land, working with your own builder and architect, you're going to be working with and obtaining a construction loan. Now, not every residential lender offers construction loans, so if you need a referral to a lender that specializes in construction loans, please let us know. We can get you in touch with someone. But how that works out is you will actually close on that loan before you even start building, and the lender will allow draws as your home is being completed. During this time frame, you're only making interest-only payments. Once the house is built, it will morph into a traditional mortgage where you will then be making principal and interest-only payments. If you're wondering about current availability, new construction lots in Enumclaw, currently we have some pre-sale options at JK Monarch, which is off of Roosevelt. Right now, I am standing at a lot off of Warner. There are going to be about 23 lots here, and these are coming soon. I expect to see these later this year, maybe even into 2026. We also have 97 lots coming in off of 244th. Now, I expect to see those probably in 2026, along with we have some condos that are being built across the street from the Enumclaw Golf Course, and those at the pre-sale level and move-in ready should be available around 2026. So at the moment, we only have a couple of pre-sale, again, in the JK Monarch neighborhood. So reach out if you are interested in that, or if you're wanting information about all of the things that are coming soon in the future, late 2025 to 2026. If you are interested in purchasing new construction in Enumclaw or the surrounding areas, please reach out to us. We are experts in the area. We handle new construction so much, and we will be your advocates and help guide you through the process. It's also really important to note that the minute you step on a new construction site and register in the system without your own agent, you have automatically waived your right to representation with that particular builder. So if you are out shopping and browsing, not even sure what you want, and you don't want to bother your agent, that's not the case. Please call them if you want your own independent representation that's separate from the builder. Now, if you go and register at the site and you don't bring your agent, the site agents are still very helpful and knowledgeable, but they do work for the builder. So it's just the distinction between the two and having your own independent representation and an advocate to help guide you through the process, help you choose upgrades that are worth it, not so much worth it, talk about resale values. It's important to call your own agent. So our contact information is down below in the informational box. Please give us a call if you guys are thinking about moving to the area, whether it's new construction, buying, selling. We are here to help guide you through the process. So thank you so much for watching the video today. Until next time.